Side making Henry on the right side, and the throw to him. It's a touchdown. Makes it Hollins with a touchdown, New England. Mack Hollins across the middle of the end zone on a quick hitter, and the Patriots add to their lead.
Everybody eats today.
Mack Hollins has a touchdown against Carolina, second in 3 weeks for him.
One of the best storylines in the NFL right now are the 7-2 New England Patriots. So with that, you hear that radio call, Mack Hollins on the right side, cuts across, good for a touchdown. Let's bring him in, friend of the show, Pat's wide receiver, Mack Hollins, everybody. What's going on,
What's up, big dog? What's up?
Awesome to see you, man. How are you?
I'm great. I appreciate you having me on.
Absolutely. We love to see you, but we also love to talk about your team right now. An absolute contender, a force to be reckoned with, not only within your division, but the AFC as well. You control your own destiny in the East. Inside this locker room, though, Mike Vrabel is new with the headset on, but he's not new to New England. What's been your favorite Vrabel message that you have received in the first 9 months working with him?
I think it would be our identity doesn't rest, doesn't take days off, doesn't take moments off. It's not only when you're in the building; it's everywhere you go. You got to live the identity, and I've taken that with me, and I think the rest of the guys have. And it shows on Sundays, obviously, but yeah, that's definitely the message. That's the one.
Well, Mac, for sure, it's not taking days off because I see you're at the facility, and Tuesday is technically a day off, so I definitely see you guys are living that. But you played with an MVP quarterback in Josh Allen. Drake Maye is opening a lot of people's eyes this season. What aspect about his game impressed you the most?
I think his just willingness to get better every week. He's critical of himself when he watches the tape. He's critical of himself in practice. He wants to get better every week. He's never like, oh, I had a good game last week, it'll carry over. He just continues to want to get better and continues to take advice from coaching staff, and whether it's Braves or Josh or whoever, how he can get better and help this team win.
Mac, before this last game, you did something really amazing, hosting Special Olympians on the field. What was that experience like for you? Why is this cause so important to you?
Yeah, it was amazing. I've been doing it either 4 or 5 years. I'm not sure how many years I've been doing it now. Every year I at least do one big kind of Special Olympics games. It's really a thank you from me to them. I've been working with Special Olympics for 10 years plus, really throughout my life, and then has just grown as I've gotten older. But I've really loved every bit of it. And having the kids out, it just adds a little extra boost to me, getting to see them on the sideline and getting to see them so happy and screaming and hollering. And I come out after the game and they're chanting my name, and it's just great to be around them and have so much fun with them.
Mac, quick question, bro. I know I just talked to you about your day off, and you're there. Obviously, great teams mean that there are multiple people that come in and on their off days. Are there certain teammates with you on a day like today, like right now, that are in there with you getting that extra work?
Yeah. There's got to be 30-plus guys that'll come in, if not more, throughout the day. Chiz is my guy. Efton Chisholm is my guy that we work in, and we'll get some sprints in, and we kind of do a little bit of everything. And even though he's younger than me, we kind of push each other both ways. Where he's young and hungry, and I'm still hungry. And they're when you get older, as you guys know, they try to kick you out, but we're still fighting around.
Efton Chisholm is one of
I love Efton Chisholm.
One of her favorite players. She's been following him since the preseason. But you've been to multiple places. What are some of your favorite teammates that you've come across throughout your years?
One of the best is Ryan Fitzpatrick for sure. It's a joy to be around, as y'all probably know. Mike Wallace was a big impactful player in my career. We only played together for a year, but he had a big impact on kind of my career. I've just had a lot of great ones. Guys that I played in college with: Mitch Trubisky, Chaz Surratt. Everybody's a little different. I'm out here testing out all the teams in the league. I'm team 6. But, each one is a little different, but I love each guy in each locker room in different ways.
Mac, you free the feet about as often as Ryan Fitzpatrick frees the chest hair on Thursday Night Football on Prime Video. If people don't know you, you're oftentimes barefoot. However, while I would love to ask you about that lifestyle, instead I want to ask you about Sunday's fit arriving to the game, in which you embodied the Minuteman, and you were wearing shoes. What kind of sacrifice did you have to make in order to dress up and commit to this costume?
Yeah, so it's a 250-year anniversary of the Revolutionary War. And obviously, New England, having the militia and the Minutemen is something very unique to us. So I was able to wear that for them. But then the shoes, whenever I do anything military-related, I try to be as respectful to the uniform or whatever else is supposed to be part of it as I can. I have a brother that's in the Marines, and I think I take that a little more serious than other outfits that I do, and that's why the shoes went on, because that was part of their their uniform. Shout out to Gene and his father, Gene, who actually gave me that uniform, and they wore it during the game right after. So that's an official one. So I wanted to make it as complete as possible, even though I don't wear shoes very often. There are certain exceptions.
That's awesome.
A lot of us wear like masks on Halloween or whatever. Sometimes you got to cover your shoes.
Mask
cover
for your feet.
If you're in mask for your feet. That's exactly what it was. You are an awesome Instagram follow. Your Mack hacks and your mechanic tutorial videos. If you don't know what I'm talking about, a very small percentage of the viewing population right now. But check this out.
Catch y'all next week. Welcome back to Mack Hacks. And yes, you can put one of these inside one of these without the wrinkles. All you got to do, turn one shoulder inside out. You're going to put the other shoulder inside of this. Now, this next part is dealer's choice. You can fold it twice, you can fold it once. I like to fold it once because that's less wrinkles. Bam. Put it inside the suitcase, travel wherever you're going, get back out, undo it, and you're still wrinkle-free. Catch y'all next.
Now, the ultimate hack has got to be no shoes in the suitcase, obviously, right? That's the ultimate Mack hack. But maybe taken up by hair product, which I don't have to pack. I don't know. Maybe it's a trade-off type of thing. But what made you say, you know what, I'm going to do these Mack hacks, these everyday how-to videos?
I think it's grown over the years. It started as MacBook Mondays, which I started when I was in Philly about 7-8 years ago, where it was a book club. And then it evolved into Fast Fact Fridays, which is a video that I would do every Friday, 5 facts about random things. And then last year I did challenges every single month. So I did like cold exposure challenges. I did the mechanics challenges. I did doodling challenges, all types of different challenges. And then this year I decided, hey, what's something else I can do? So I decided I did Tuesdays are Mack hacks. Wednesdays are kind of like a history thing where I get in a suit and have a green screen and tell history. Thursday is kitchen swaps, so swapping out something in your kitchen for a better version. And then Fridays are mechanics. But I just want to educate people. And while I'm an NFL player, I know people think like, you know, I have an influence and I have an impact. And why not use that impact to tell people that being smart is cool, learning is cool. It's not just all about sports.
Why do I feel like I'm going to see Mack Hollins in your post-playing career as like a PBS host? Like, listen, kids, this is how your life can improve at the hands of Mack Hollins. So it's a Tuesday, Mack. Do you have a little teaser for what today's Mack hack is that's going to get posted?
It's going to be good. Just know that. The hacks are always good. It'll probably drop somewhere between 1 and 3 p.m. Eastern, so keep an eye peeled.
Mack, last one for you. Can we just focus back on your offense as a whole and specifically the decision that Mike Vrabel made a couple weeks ago to allow the introductions on the field for individuals on offense and what that meant to you guys in what you aspire to be every Sunday, which is players that fans look up to and what attitude that has brought to your team?
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I don't know the whole history behind it here in New England of not having intros or whatever it is, but I think it's cool to recognize guys going out there. Everybody works hard to play on this team, and that's not to throw shots at guys that don't get introduced. It's just an opportunity to, number one, get introduced, but number two, get the fans involved and get them screaming and hollering and get excited for who's about to take the field. So it kind of goes full circle on whether it's just the team or whether it's the whole Pats Nation.
Mack, I want to put you to the test right now. If you are truly Mack Hack Tuesday, Mechanics Friday, whatnot, how organized is your locker? Show us your locker. Is it?
All right. Yeah. So the hoodies are, it goes zipper hoodies, then hoodies without zips.
Okay.
Then without sleeves. And then it goes sleeves but no hood.
Wow.
Then it goes long sleeve, red to blue. Then it goes the free to feet shirt. You just got to have your own gear in there. And then it goes short sleeve, red to blue. Then it goes sleeveless, red to blue. Then it goes my other hoodie. And then for me, I got to have my own fridge.
Nice.
And it always has the raw milk in there with custom made cocoa powder or cocoa syrup.
Wow.
And then some beef tallow chips. So yeah, everything's going to be the right way.
That's well done,
Mack, you're a national treasure, my man. Like, holy smokes.
One of the more interesting guys to follow in football, and the Patriots, one of the more interesting stories to follow in the NFL this season. Look out, New England, and look out, Mack Hollins. And we always appreciate the special work that you do with Special Olympics. Good luck the rest of the season. Stay healthy, man. Take care of those feet.
Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Really appreciate it.
Absolutely.